Hey, it's me again, it's David, and I'm here to talk to you now about the fifth of our 6 shows in the 18 CD 6-show box set spring of 1990. As we said, we've included one show from each of the 6 stops on the tour. This is the 5th show, therefore the 5th stop at Nassau Coliseum. We have chosen the 3rd show of the 3-night run. One of those monster precision Grateful Dead shows, start to finish. Really great stuff. Completely, I think, clearly they were still energized from the night before with Brantford Marsalis. You probably know all about that one. This one is a little under the radar for whatever reason. It was a radio broadcast, so there have been decent quality tapes circulating since the day of the show. Nothing like this, but really good. First set's got a wonderful Help Slip Franklin's to open. This is the Help Slip Franklin's that ended up on Without a Net. So when you open a show with something that good, you can pretty much assume you know what it is. A good show. First set has lots of other great music and a great little Red Rooster, by the way, amongst many other things. The second set opens with Ico, and then playing in the band goes into a trio of Jerry tunes. Now that's pretty rare. You know, I can think back to Hershey, Pennsylvania '85, and probably 1 or 2 other instances, but the only one that really comes to mind is Hershey, where they did 3 Garcia tunes in a row. This is China Doll, Uncle John's Band, Tear Open Station. So really great stuff, and they great drums in space. Every show on this tour has really wonderful drums in space. They're really playing, the drummers were playing with the big sounds, so they're big booming venue shaking versions of drums, and then the space, of course by now MIDI had incorporated itself into the 3 instrument wielding space people, and then Brent would come out and do some crazy stuff. So you get some really crazy sounds during space. And at this show, the real highlight after drums in space is the Standing on the Moon, wonderful version. You know, one of those ones that's like Morning Dew worthy as a ballad, we'll call it. But boy, they get way out there. And then Not Fade Away, one of the most rocking versions of Not Fade Away, particularly the second jam. Wonderful. And then the only version of Addicts of My Life of the tour, and it's a perfect Addicts of My Life. Boy, did Brent ever add something beautiful to those harmonies. So really great show. That's the 5th of our 6 shows in our box set from spring of 1990. Certainly a solid, outstanding show start to finish. Really one of those shows where you can't really find flaws in it because it's played so well. And it's such a high energy level. And confident. Confident, that's a good word for this one. So anyhow, do check it out. Nassau Coliseum, March 30th, 1990.